Hello and welcome to my week 9 update of my keto journey and weight loss tracking that I have been documenting for the last 9 weeks. I'm sorry this video is late. I recorded it yesterday but my phone died while I was recording, and so then I had to charge it and try again, and then somehow the video ended up going for like 20 minutes, the second attempt, and I kind of figured, who wants to listen to me talking for 20 minutes? So I've decided to scrap it and go again. So the reason it went a little bit longer was because I went back and had a look at some of my old videos. I've only been doing this for 9 weeks, so they're not really very old, but the videos I had previously recorded. And I've sort of realised that there hasn't really been a point that I have actually introduced myself to you guys and or really told you anything about myself, so I thought that I would take the opportunity to do that today. So, first of all, my name is Rebecca. Pretty much only my mum calls me Rebecca, or if, I don't know, I'm in trouble or something, otherwise it's Beck or Becca. I'm from the Gold Coast in tropical Queensland, Australia. It's Sunday and I haven't left the house yet today, which is why my hair is looking 25 types of fabulous. So basically I've always been overweight. I was a sort of chubby teenager, but things got really out of hand when I got a job at 16 or 17 part-time. I worked at Pizza Hut and suddenly had access to my own money, and a lot of what I ended up buying with my money was junk food. I came from a very healthy household. My mum was an early childhood nurse. My father did a bit of bodybuilding when he was younger and has always been relatively health conscious. I'm the biggest person in my family, both extended aunts, uncles, cousins, and immediate family. So for me personally, it's not a genetic thing and it's not really to do with how I was raised. It's, I don't know, like I truly have had a really bad sugar addiction that I've been trying to beat for, I mean, when I was 9 and 10 years old, when I was doing the washing up and my parents' backs were turned, I would eat straight sugar from the sugar bowl. There's never been a time where I haven't been, like, just crazy for sugar. So, I don't know if this speaks to anybody out there, but if you're addicted to sugar and you feel like it's a little bit out of control, I would definitely recommend looking into a ketogenic lifestyle, because since I've started this, it's just not an issue. I just don't crave sugar anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy sweet foods, but it's not like how it was, like almost a sense of urgency, like a true addiction, which is really great that I'm getting past that. Now I have gained and lost weight. I've been on a weight loss roller coaster for at least a decade. The most I ever lost was 30 kilos one time, and I got into the very, like, just for 25 seconds, basically scraped into the very, very top range of my healthy BMI at 66 kilos. And didn't stay there for very long before I started gaining again. And more recently, I guess in the last 4 or 5 years, I've lost up to 10 to 12, 13 kilos. And then every time that I regain that, I'm putting it on with interest, which, I mean, if you look at the science, that's to be expected, basically. So this time, I'm just not going to stop. And I feel like that's the difference between my previous weight loss attempts and this time, is that all the other times I've reached a point and just stopped and given up. And between this YouTube channel and Instagram, it's actually keeping me way more accountable than any other time that I've tried to lose weight. Like, I don't know, having people looking forward to hearing how you're going is just, I mean, it's completely, I really don't think, if I hadn't started this YouTube channel and the Instagram account, I don't think that I would have stuck out this long. So this is definitely the longest I've ever stuck out at anything, for maybe 8 or 9 years, since the time I lost 30 kilos. I've never really ever been able to stick at anything that long again. So if you're wanting to get started, I would definitely recommend making a YouTube channel. Like, none of my friends or my sister knows about this, so hi Caitlin if you're watching. But none of my family know. I actually only told my husband last night that I'd made this YouTube channel, just because there's been so many times in the past that I have started diets and failed. I've started, and 2 weeks later I'm no longer doing it anymore. So I'm just a bit scared. I just feel like everyone's gonna think, oh yeah, righto, we'll see how you go. I don't know, like, nobody really believes me because I've tried so many times. So this time I sort of kept my attempt to myself a little bit more. But having the support of people here on YouTube and having people comment and cheer me on, and Instagram as well, it's just totally encouraging. So yeah, this time it's different, and I'm not going to stop no matter what. Last week after I made this video, well, I didn't make this video, did I? Because I would have to time travel. When I made my video for last week, it was before my book club lunch, and I totally fell off the wagon. Totally stuffed up, big time. I ended up having quite a carby meal with garlic prawns and rice and chips, and then afterwards we all got a cronut, which is like a croissant donut. It was amazing. Wouldn't have been so bad if I had been able to stop there, but I didn't. I just got that taste for sugar, and I just went a little bit out of control. And then it was the next day and I was still feeling down, and then I ended up being out of control again. And Monday I, just gave myself a shake and decided, there's a difference between freaking stuffing up for 2 days and stuffing up for 2 weeks and 2 months before I decide to get back on it. I'm really hoping that these stuff ups will be, it's my first big stuff up, so I mean, that was 8 weeks in, and I'm right back into it now, so yeah, I just hope that they'll be few and far between. I'm not proud of it, but I guess when you're coming from a background and that's just how your attitude has been towards food for so long, it's just a journey, I guess, and I've just got to try to, I don't know, just, I guess, not be so harsh on myself, just be a bit more forgiving, and in the end it's about what I do, well, for everybody, it's about what you do next. So you can't really control what you've done in the past, but you can definitely control what your next steps are. So that brings me to today's weigh-in. I keep glancing over there because there are the most gigantic ants crawling on my window. I'm a little bit frightened. Okay. So I've worked out my measurements. So, altogether now, in the last 9 weeks, I have lost 7 centimeters off of my bust. Boo. Which is 2.7 inches. I'm really hoping that that is like back fat rather than cup size. 10 centimeters off my waist, which is about 4 inches. 15 centimeters off around my belly button, which is about 4 inches. I think that's pretty crazy, but my belly is definitely shrinking. 6 centimeters off my hips, which is 2.3 inches, and off my calf, no, not my calf, off my arms, I've lost maybe about 3 to 4 centimeters, which is maybe between 1.5 inches off each arm, about 1.5 inches off each thigh, which is about 4 centimeters, and this is the big one. I have lost 5 centimeters from around my neck total. Now, if you are a regular viewer of my videos, you would have heard me say that this thing here, this double chin thing that I've got going on, That's my biggest pet peeve. That's my biggest pain point, what I'm most self-conscious about. And the fact that I've lost 5 centimeters from around my neck is just insane. So I've lost 6 centimeters off my butt, 6 centimeters total, which is 2.3 inches. I've lost almost the same from around my neck that I have off my butt. It's amazing, because obviously where I have the most results is my neck and my belly, and they're like the dangerous fats. Like, I think that neck fat is, your neck circumference rather, is indicative of whether you are more likely to have sleep apnea. And obviously visceral fat around your belly is all around your organs, and the more you can reduce your girth around your waist, the better your health outcomes are going to be. So I'm totally stoked about that. So in regards to food, I've told you about my disgusting weekend, but basically I have been fasting since Monday, and Jimmy Moore, I saw on his Periscope that he was going to be doing a 18-day fast, 17 or 18-day fast. I've got to show you these ants in a second. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see them. They're gigantic. I feel like there's like a nest or something up there. I don't know. They're really scary looking though. Sorry about that. Yeah, so he was doing a fast, and it kind of coincided with me being like, I can't believe I've binged. So anyway, today is day 7 of my fast, and I'm going to be going up until I think Friday or Saturday this week, which would make it, I think, around 14 days. So I'm feeling fine. This fast is so much easier than the fast I did last time. I think maybe just because I've got used to it, or I knew what to expect or something. Like, I was a bit headachy and stuff last time. It's almost like my body knows what I'm about to do. I don't know if that's true. I just made that up as an assumption. But no, definitely finding it a whole lot easier than I did previously. So yeah, that's about. Oh, actually, and I will tell you, I know I'm not meant to be weighing in. I'm really bad with sticking to what I said I'm going to do with this whole weigh-in thing, but basically, you remember last week I said I was 106 kilograms. Well, after my little weekend of debauchery and 2 days of eating like crap, I put on 2 kilograms by Monday morning. So I weighed myself on Monday morning and I was 108.1 kilograms, which is, I think, a gain of 5 pounds in 2 days. So now I've been doing this fast, and today, which is Sunday, when I woke up, because I've been weighing myself every day on this fast because I'm just interested to see the scale and how it's moving, I'm down to 103.1, which is a loss, well, since last week, is 3 kilos, which is, I don't even know. I didn't work it out in pounds because I wasn't actually going to share that, but there you go, there you have it. I've probably gone ahead and made this video really super long again, so I apologize, but I'm really doing well. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really empowered that I picked myself back up from my little fall last week, and no, I'm just excited to keep on going with this journey. And yeah, I'm going to pop in at the very end of this video a little like a progress shot that I put on Instagram, just in case you don't have Instagram or you're not following me there, just to show how I'm doing so far. Okay, I look forward to checking in with you again next week. Bye!